Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Stumble98, and welcome to the announcement video for the Sonic Project 06 individual level competition. Before we get started, the first thing you need to do in order to participate in this competition is to join the Sonic Project 06 speedrunning community Discord server. You are not in this server. You can't participate because that's where we're going to track everybody's times as well as announcements for what levels we're going to run and such. So what is an individual level? An individual level, or IL, is a speed run of a segment of a video game. And in this case, for Sonic Project 06, we divide those segments into the levels that are played. Now, because we are only playing one level, we record the time with the in-game timer. So what you do is you just play the level, you complete it, and whatever time it says on the results screen is your speedrun time. So if you never thought you could be a Project 06 speedrunner, guess what? Ever since you started playing the game, you've been speedrunning, you just didn't know it. The IL competition will be taking place starting September 3rd, where on September 3rd, we will be voting for our first IL for that week. There will be a vote on Sunday, and then Monday through Friday, you will have the opportunity to run an IL and submit your time. And then Saturday, the administrative staff will do all the scoring. And then Sunday, we will vote for the next IL, and we're gonna be doing that for 3 weeks. So the last day of the IL competition will be September 22nd. Yep. September 22nd for pretty much the entire month of September. So please, please, please participate. Coming from a person that doesn't like ILing too much, it is extremely fun to do and I highly recommend it. Now, how do you do that? Well, what we're going to do is, as we see, I got Project 06 right here and I'm just going to kind of show what to do. So in order to submit your time for the IL competition, all you have to do is when you complete a level, I'm at the end of Silver's Tropical Jungle here, the results screen is going to pop up. Now, on Windows 10, which is what I would imagine most people are playing the game on, we're going to hold the Windows Shift S key, and that is going to load up the inherent Windows screenshot feature, and then we're just going to click and drag our results screen here, or so the entire results screen is enveloped in it. And then once that happens, you're going to get a notification. You can't see it because it's on my other monitor, but another notification will be in the bottom right. So I'm gonna drag this over here. This is what pops up. And all you have to do is come up to this right side and click copy. Then once you're in the Discord server, what you're going to do is there will be a special channel. We'll have our own category for it that'll say like IL competition. But for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to go ahead and pick the Wall of PBs channel. And then I'm going to paste my screenshot. And I mean, my name's already going to be with it, but I'll just put my awesome run hooray. Just like that. And then enter. And then boom. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do in order to participate in the IL competition. Run the level, take a screenshot of the results screen, post it in Discord. That's literally it. All right. So you've submitted all these times, and that's fantastic, but what if, say, you get, like, the IL world record, and you want proof of it? So what I'm going to show you is how to record Sonic Project 06 with open broadcast software, or OBS. It's a free, open-source software that you can download, and you can use it to record games, to stream games live to, like, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, I guess, etc., like that. But its recording feature is what I'm going to be showing you specifically in order to record your individual level for Sonic Project 06. So I have OBS open here, and as you can see, I have Sonic Project 06 right behind it. When you first open OBS, this is kind of what your screen is going to look like. Now, what you want to do is, if a pop-up doesn't appear, you'll want to go to Profile and then New. Click that, and then boom, you've got this little thing here. All you have to do is type in a name for it. I'm going to call it Test. And then you want this box clicked called the Show Auto Configuration Wizard. You want to have that checked. Click OK. Then what's going to happen is the Auto Configuration Wizard's going to pop up. And the reason you want this is because everybody has different machines, or PCs. The Auto Configuration Wizard is going to automatically optimize OBS's settings to record your game. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to optimize just for recording. I will not be streaming. You'll click next, and then you're going to want to use your resolution if you can. record in 60 FPS, so we're gonna do that. Then it's automatically going to choose what we're going to do. Click apply settings, and it's going to apply our settings there. Now, what you wanna do next is you want to go to your settings. Click in here, and then you're going to go to output. Output is going to have your recording right down here. We don't have to worry about the streaming stuff. I'm going to choose the recording path here, where the recordings are gonna be once we stop recording the game. I'm gonna click browse, just desktop, and select folder. So now it's going to save the recording to my desktop. You wanna make sure you have some space on your hard drive in order to do this, or else it's gonna be kind of wonky and probably not work too well. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click apply, then I'm gonna click OK, and there we go. We are now set up OBS for recording. How do we record the game? What we're going to do is I'm going to go down to here and I'm going to click sources. When I open that up, I'm going to click game capture. Click that. Create new, game capture, click OK. Then what I'm going to do is mode. Any full screen application can work, but what I like to do is specific window. Then I'm going to choose the window to be Sonic the Hedgehog Knights of Kronos. Like that, and boom, Project 06 may appear instantly. It may take a second. The game captures sometimes take a little bit for the game to show up, but as long as the game keeps running, you should be able to see it in this window here. I'm going to uncheck capture cursor just to make things a little bit nicer when we're in game. Then I'm going to click OK. Now we have the game. Now, if the game isn't all the way like stretched out, what you can do is while it's highlighted, you can right click transform, fit to screen. It's gonna automatically adjust it to fit the OBS screen, which is really nice. Let's say we want audio. You don't have to have audio when you're recording your ILs. However, audio is nice to have as it's part of the game. So what we're going to do is we're gonna add another source, and you can choose, this option won't appear for you because I have this installed. But what will appear for you is the application audio capture beta. This works exactly the same as the game capture. We're just going to click that. And then what I'm going to do is choose here in the window, Sonic the Hedgehog Knights of Kronos. There we go. If you see those like light green bars coming up, that means that the game is recording, or that OBS is capturing the game's audio. The nice thing about doing this rather than doing something like desktop audio is that you can run other programs. So say you want to do ILs but have a YouTube video in the background. You'll be able to record the game sound without the YouTube video capturing as well. Now, obviously, you can't mute the game. If you mute the game, you're not outputting, so it won't output to OBS. Then all you have to do to start recording is click start recording. Now we're recording. And when you record your IL, all right, apologies for the continuity error. The footage got corrupted, so here I am recording this segment again. When you are recording ILs, I mentioned in a note earlier in the video that you do not have to do individual levels all in one run. You can if you want to, but if you'd like to restart from the beginning of specific sections or from checkpoints, that is totally fine. If you record the run, in order to have it be formatted properly, I had SevenChaos record some failed attempts as well as a successful attempt on what an IL should look like when you clip everything together. So the first clip you're seeing in front of you is SevenChaos doing a Radical Train IL, and he is not letting Sonic pass the checkpoint before he cuts the video and then shows the successful attempt. The important thing about this is that if you do not cross the checkpoint, we cannot confirm that the run that you were doing beforehand and the run after the checkpoint is the same run. They could be spliced together. The second clip that you're seeing right here is Seven not cutting at all with his death. All we require for the IL is that after you pass the checkpoint, you just need to put the fade in. So it fades out when you die, and then we just need the fade in of Sonic reappearing at the checkpoint. So that's how that's working. Here is the successful attempt. The successful attempt is Seven goes past the checkpoint. We need just one frame where we see Sonic pass the checkpoint, and then he cuts to show the fade in and then continues with the rest of the run. That is how it looks on how it should look on speedrun.com, and how to properly segment ILs. The IL competition is for all skill levels, so please, even if you've never speed ran Sonic Project 06 before, I highly recommend doing this. It is going to be a ton of fun, especially if you record it, because if you record it, you will get bonus points every single week. So I recommend doing that. Thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Oop, hit the mic, sorry. And I'll see you in the next one.